What's up, everybody? Jason Allen, jasonallenonline.com. Excuse me. It's 2:04 in the afternoon, January 1st, 2025, first day of the new year. So I'm lying here in bed. I woke up at I woke up at noon today. I've been doing a little writing. Slept in. I was up till 4 yesterday, not partying or anything. I haven't had a drink in over a year, so it wasn't that. I was eating some food, though. That definitely happened. But I'm doing this episode kind of just a recap of the last two articles that I've written and putting up on my blog at jasonallenonline.com. You could see those two if you go over there. The first one was the other day, and I called it's just called New Year's 2025, where it's kind of like a pep talk I'm giving to myself. And then the next one I wrote this morning, just kind of detailing the things that need to get done this year. And I just wanted to share them with you. I hope that it helps you kind of get some clarity on where to go from here for the next 365 days. Maybe if you take some of these tips, it will help you if you're in online business, if you're trying to get something started. Excuse me. If you haven't gotten anything started yet, or if you've got something and you've been struggling, I hope that maybe this helps you out. So the first one that I wrote the other day, New Year's 2025, I start with a quote. If you watch the movie Rocky IV, which is one of the greatest, by the way, Rocky IV might be the greatest in the series. I don't know. Rocky III was pretty good too. But there's the scene where Duke goes up to talk to Rocky when they first get to Russia and they're about to start training. And he basically says, what you need to do over the next couple of months before the fight to get ready. Do it. And the quote is that I pulled from the movie, and I put the clip here on the blog post. But the quote is basically, he says, now you're going to have to go through hell worse than any other nightmare that you've ever dreamed. But in the end, I know you'll be the one standing. And Rocky basically says, I'll try. And Duke looks at him and says, you know what you got to do. Do it. Do it. So the point of this whole post was just to say, you know what you need to get done over the next year. You need to do it. It's time for implementation, because just knowing, just reading, just studying is not enough. You actually have to implement. You actually have to do what needs to get done, or next year's going to roll around and it's going to be the same old thing. You've read a bunch of more books. You've listened to some more podcasts. Maybe you've gone to some webinars or some seminars. You spent all this money on info products, and you still haven't done a damn thing. You have to implementate. Implementate. Is that a word? You have to implement. Is it? I don't know. You have to implement. You have to implement a strategy. My goodness. It's a food hanger. It's a food hangover, guys. That's what it is. It's a food hangover. So what I wrote today was kind of a challenge. The post is called a New Year's challenge, and it's the recipe. It's the recipe that you need to follow, that I'm following, that you need to follow, that if you have an online business, these are the things that successful online entrepreneurs, that they all do. So Russell Brunson, the great Russell Brunson of ClickFunnels. And I'm not a ClickFunnels user. I'm not a ClickFunnels fan. I prefer other things to it. But Russell Brunson is one of the best trainers when it comes to online marketing, hands down. If you ever read the trilogies. See, I'm having a hard time this morning. Wow. If you ever read the Secrets trilogy from Russell Brunson, you go to Amazon, you read .com Secrets, Expert Secrets, and Traffic Secrets. Those are some of the best books on online marketing. You can't beat them. I tell everybody that's a great starting point. The trilogies, the Secrets trilogy from Russell Brunson. But what I've heard him say many times in trainings is that if you publish every day, meaning blog, YouTube videos, podcasts, what have you, if you publish every single day for a year, you'll never have to work for anyone ever again. You have to be consistent. You have to do it every day. You might be able to miss, 1 or 2 days here and there. Life happens, things come up. But out of 365 days, you need to be publishing 360 days. And he says if you do that, you'll never have to work for anybody ever again. And what I say is, this is that year. Just to kind of play on what I wrote yesterday, you know what you got to do it. So here's what you got to do. Every morning when you wake up, you need to write and record and publish content. Then go work out. I like kettlebells. You do whatever the hell you want to do. Go move your body. Then build whatever platform you're on to get eyeballs on that content that you just published. If it's on Facebook, build Facebook. LinkedIn, build LinkedIn. Me, I'm on X. Build X. How do you do that? You comment, you find people in your niche, you find the big players in your niche, you go to their post, you leave comments, you add value. What's going to happen is people are going to see your comment, they're going to like your comment, they're going to go over to your profile, they're going to follow you, they're going to engage with your content. That's how you build a following. That's how you build an audience. You follow people in your niche. You leave comments. You don't just follow them and hope they follow you back. It's not how you do it. You leave a decent comment. You actually think about it. And if you provide value, people will come to your page looking for more value. You do that as much as you possibly can. Rinse and repeat. Publish every day. Comment on people's posts in your niche every single day for the next year. When you're in your car driving to and from work or going and running errands, listen to audiobooks so you learn some more. Try to set aside an hour every day where you can sit down and read and you can take notes. I've got this little free write traveler that I've been typing on. I absolutely love it. It was $500 on Amazon. Some of the best money I've ever spent. It's a great investment. If you're looking to start a business online, I highly recommend it. Right when you wake up, right before you go to bed. That's a little lesson I learned from Ben Settle. Right when you wake up, right before you go to bed. Do this every day. Publish something every day. Build your social media account or accounts by leaving valuable comments on the big players in your niche. Do this every single day for the next year and see what happens. I think the magic's going to happen. I hope this helps. And I hope you have a wonderful 2025. I really do. I hope we all win together. I'll talk soon.